Nelson, hold down your hand.
Ah! What's that?
I thought it was gonna be foam.
Oh, it smells lovely. Is that a Razer Razor?
That is a Razer Razor.
Razer makes razors now?
Razer does make razors now.
This is the Gillette Labs Razer Razor. Effortlessly.
Oh, we weren't gonna shave that.
I will say, whatever the shaving cream is, it smells delightful. If I cut myself on this Razer Razor, I'm gonna be really upset. I do think I maybe have a little too much shaving cream. Oh, thank you.
There's some on your forehead. How did that happen?
How did you even manage that?
Where is it? So this promises effortless shaving in one efficient stroke. Same.
What?
All right, so I'm going to wash my hands and then unbox the Razer Razor.
Yeah, like you just kind of jumped into it.
Gamers don't shave. We don't compromise like that.
You know, like
Gamers rarely need to shave.
we talk about like gamers needing razors, but I think Razer needs to team up with Old Spice for some deodorant. Have you ever been to an esports tournament? Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow!
That's actually kind of nice.
That's holy, what the? Why is the Razer Razor so big? Do you see how big that Razer Razor is?
Because it's an effortless stroke.
Now, it comes with some Razer Gold, and oh my God, it comes with a magnetic base. Are you kidding me right
Wait,
now?
really? Bro.
There you go. So if you want to display your Razer Razor on your cool streaming setup, boy oh boy, does Gillette X Razor have your Razer Razor on lock. Oh wow, oh we got some left-right action? Oh son, that is some advanced Razer Razor technology. So it's got 4 blades which look sharp. It also has a little strip on the top and bottom.
To lubricate.
A lubrication for your single stroke. And then you've also got a serial number on the top. Boy, this is some very fancy And let's investigate how well the Razer Razor works. I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna hope that I land on a nice spot. Wow, that's sharp. I hear the hairs being sliced off my face. So not only am I using the Z Flip as a recording tool, but I'm also using it to shave with. All right. I feel like I just had the RGB experience. That really good blade made me a really good, bad gamer. Now, you know who loves to charge you lots of money for gaming accessories? Razer. You know who likes to charge you lots of money for razors? Gillette and Razer. How much is my Razer Razor?
$15.
For one, how much are additional Razer Razors for my Razer Razor?
I don't know if they exist.
Do they just...
You just throw this whole thing away when you need another Razer Razor?
It's called a disposable razor.
Well, they probably just have the
No, you can take this thing off, right?
Yeah, they probably have the Gillette, the
Yeah.
Gillette blades, right?
I thought
Right?
those were bigger.
If I'm honest with you, this exists for the meme, but you could walk around and say that you shave with a Razer Razor. Big thank you to today's sponsor, Bitdefender. Bitdefender is constantly rated as one of the best cybersecurity companies in the industry. Tons of the biggest companies in the world rely on their technology. But now, any business can have Bitdefender's enterprise-level protection with Gravity Zone's small business security. Remote work has opened up tons of new opportunities for small businesses, but it also comes with headaches like poor security. Working remotely can be less secure because it's difficult to defend multiple locations with potentially different setups. On top of that, remote workers might use non-secure internet connections, or the computers may be vulnerable because of out-of-date software. That means hackers can intercept security credentials to steal sensitive data or compromise business accounts. That's where Gravity Zone's small business security comes in. Its robust security includes real-time threat detection and behavior monitoring to ensure your workers are safe no matter where they are. And a centralized management hub makes it easy for IT administrators to remotely update software and maintain security across devices. Definitely be sure to go check out Gravity Zone's small business security at the link in the description to get an exclusive 50% off discount. And another huge thank you to Bitdefender for sponsoring this video and keeping us safe. Okay, I got that one, mostly. Ooh, it's got some heft to it. Whoa, okay, all right. So this is the Alpha Freewrite, and what it looks like is a little mechanical keyboard and a tiny screen on it, and then does it print? Zero distraction, Wi-Fi cloud syncing, lightweight and portable, fast refresh display, mechanical keyboard, and desktop kickstand. This seems like a dumb product. I actually feel like I'm kind of down for it. Like, this is actually kind of cool. Inside we have the Alpha Freewrite. Okay, all right. So it's actually larger than I would think. So it's like a keyboard, but it's really big.
It's like if Teenage Engineering made a Fisher-Price toy.
Actually, that's a great way to describe it. So I will say, very cheapy plastic feel. Not a great sign. You do have the wrist rest. Oh, ooh. Oh wait, no, here, let me pop up the stand. So it does have a stand. Yeah, that's gonna be better.
Oh.
Look, when I saw like typewriter-y thing, I thought we're talking like real typewriter, like
You want like
flack,
a
flack,
chunk,
chunk, chunk, dink, thunk, 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 shink.
My dude wanted an Underwood.
I do! Or at least, I don't know, something cool. All right, your distraction-free writing experience awaits. We're gonna have to get a real zoom in on this because I'll tell you, it's not a great screen. Today, ooh, it's very responsive. Ken threw a box at me. This is neat though. So the keyboard itself is fine. I do wish, while it's mechanical, I do wish it was a little bit more click-clacky. I don't know the battery life. I assume it is enormously long. And the fact that you can just write all day, you can plug it into your computer and copy documents off, or you can sync it and have it automatically show up on like Google Docs or something. It's great. Here's my question, and it's gonna really determine my thoughts on this product because it is very plasticky. How much is the Alpha Freewrite?
It has 100 hours of battery life,
Lovely, great.
and you are correct. It uses like mechanical keys, so it uses the Kale Chalk V2 low profile switches.
Totally fine, yeah.
It is $350.
Look, man, I get it. You know, if you're the kind of person who gets distracted easily, not that I've ever been distracted a day in my life, I want to like this. I kind of do still like it. For 350 bucks, I get it. We're obviously not just buying a keyboard, you know, there's some software, there's a screen, there's other stuff going on. But it's a little too plastic for me. And I understand the idea that you want this to be somewhat lightweight, and when you fold it up, you can kind of like slide in your bag, much like you could put like a laptop in there. Like, that's great, that's fine. I think we need a little bit more for this thing to be worth it. But I will
Say
give
less,
them.
buddy. Say less.
What do you mean say less? Are you about to buy the beta?
No, we can buy you the better one.
So the next episode of Mystery Tech will have the better version that you didn't get. It's $1,000. The fact that no one said anything makes me very concerned. Ha ha ha. They don't have a $1,000 version of this, do they?
Say less, buddy.
Oh God. All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's heavy. This, oh my God, Ken, this is for cargo aircraft only. You just flew that like it was a passenger aircraft, and it landed like a Boeing.
So
Oh man.
yeah,
sorry,
I
guys.
noticed there's no wheels on it. I didn't realize you could buy Ken online. So
How do you buy
I
Ken?
was browsing and I'm like, oh, I could just buy Ken.
I see Duracell.
No, because here you go.
Wow.
Okay. That's an Amazon stock identification number for those in the know.
That is what Austin used to look out for.
Oh.
Before he met his wife.
But my dudes, we're opening a Duracell thing, man. All right, this is the Duracell portable power station. 150 watts, 91 watt hour. What? Why is this Duracell? Okay, because like there's plenty of like very nice brands. Okay, I get it now because it's a whole Duracell battery.
Yo?
So
You heard about A batteries.
Those are
You've heard about C batteries.
Those are triple Ds.
Yeah.
well, wouldn't be the first time. So we've got ourselves the M150 power station and dock, which I assume this is wirelessly charging or just charging?
Yes, all of the above.
So it's got 91 watt hours, which is a pretty big amount of power. 60 watts of input and 100 watts output, very fast. You got USB-C and USB-A and wireless charging with what looks like a dongle or something on the top. There you go. That is, my friends, one big ass Duracell
That is
battery.
my favorite thing ever.
So what's funny is it actually very much looks and feels like a little Bluetooth speaker. So we've got ourselves some USB-C ports, USB-A ports on the back. Even though it looks like it, I actually don't think this is a speaker, is it?
No.
No.
It looks like it should be though. Oh, you know what it is? This is probably like a fan for like active cooling or something.
Okay, I'll say that the only...
Whoa! Whoa! Don't eat inside the battery. So this is the charger for it. So I guess you have two ways of charging this. You can plug it in via USB-C, or you can use this guy and charge it up manually. This is a neat idea. I'm a little bit sus on why it's this shape because it looks funny. But imagine like you're trying to like carry this thing around in your bag. Like it's way, way bigger just because it's a cylindrical object and not some kind of flat packing cube. We've got this connected, so you can see the little LED on the back. It is indicating some sort of lightage. Now, the ad, or the box made it seem like I can just drop my phone on here. Is it going to be Qi or MagSafe compatible? I don't think so, but let's give it a try.
I think one of those things.
Oh, shit.
Wow, okay.
Oh!
Okay, so it is charging. Wow.
What? Did you think I would get something that just doesn't work?
I didn't think it was gonna be like MagSafe. I just thought it was just gonna be a wireless charging puck, because you obviously can do it flat, but it actually is like, you can see, like it's definitely magnetically
yeah,
attached.
well,
Don't hit it.
Who made this? Is it really Duracell?
Duracell.
Yeah.
Did they just take the mold from a Bluetooth speaker and shove batteries in it and call it a day?
Yep.
This is $130.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of money.
That's actually not that bad for what it is compared to other all-in-one.
Like, you gotta be into it for the novelty, right? Like, you gotta be into it because you're like, ha ha ha, I'm using a giant Duracell battery, because AA batteries just exist in my
That's
Game Boy
why
days.
I got it for Matt.
Oh, interesting.
I like battery.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, we just made you an Austin sandwich.
Do not eat.
Joanna wanted to have bread thrown at you from all sides.
That was definitely a lot of bread. So it's clear it says, do not eat on my bread. Wait a minute, the last time
What is your favorite item that's ever been on Mystery Tech?
the bread hit the table, I got the most delicious toaster experience of my life. Is this a no? No, it's not. It's not an actual, oh my God, it's not a toaster. Wait,
We're here today to challenge the reigning Mystery Tech champ.
is this a good toaster or a bad toaster?
I'll tell you what, take this and you'll find out.
Fighting words here. Water? What kind of water? Is this toaster so advanced that you need to liquid cool it?
That's one way of saying it.
If you're a new Mystery Tech viewer and you're not familiar with the legend of the Mitsubishi toaster, which toasts count it one, piece of bread at a time, then you should go watch my compilation of all the good Mystery Tech episodes. You can ignore the rest of them, but. Hello Kitchen! Thank you for purchasing Balmuda, all caps, the toaster. I'm very curious. This is not a traditional toaster. This is a toaster oven, right? I have a bunch of things here. So it says there's a sandwich bread mode, artisan. You got them artisan breads in there? Artisan bread mode, pizza mode, pastry mode, and there's oven mode, which is apparently no water. I'm down to try this bread, obviously, but I've got low expectations because, like, I don't like. Is this gonna be good?
It just sits there, okay? It locks in. Then watch it.
Oh, man.
Man, I am feeling desirable right now.
So let's plug it in, and I'm guessing we're gonna need 5 cc's of water, no more, no less. This is the precise level of water needed for optimal.
I no longer want to eat. This is just a little coffee cup.
It's quite small.
Oh, that's satisfying.
It does look quite nice. Okay, so we're gonna close this up.
It should be noted that this bread is very stale. It's like weeks old.
Oh, I hear it. You hear it? It's like the water.
Oh,
it's
it's
steaming.
steaming up on the front.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay, close, open it quickly.
No, don't. Okay. I realized we probably should have grabbed some
How do we get it out?
Stick a fork in there.
So it'll say that the two pieces are not quite uniform. So this one's a little bit burnt down here and a little bit sort of raw on this side, whereas this one's more fully cooked. Look at that. The grill marks. A unique, bold choice. Everyone ready to take a dive into a toast?
You go first as the connoisseur.
Well, I mean, I'm just
Cut it
gonna-
down. Oh, that does sound kind of nice.
Hold on, everyone quiet for a sec.
God damn. That's some toast right there.
Actually, no.
That's some toast. The bread sucks.
That kind of slaps.
This is as good as mine though.
Yeah,
But it is even.
it's fluffy.
Here's the real question. How much is the Balmuda?
$300.
Significantly less than my toaster. That had like a not nice looking thunk. Like it sounded like
Okay, why?
well, it's like a VHS. Is there a VHS in here?
It's roughly from that same era. Plus, maybe
Is it Back to the Future?
6 or 7 years.
No, nobody's seen that movie.
Open box. Open it.
Oh.
I'm tired of waiting 20 years for you to open a box.
The roast! Jesus, okay, fine, I'll open the box.
You know it's bad when Joanna is
Look,
like,
I'm sorry
hey.
for making jokes and being hilarious. Wait, what? Is this your modded PSP?
Yes. It's done. Finally.
Okay. And you're presenting this to me as a gift.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ken. Wow, you know what? I'm just gonna love it. It's even in a little carrying case. Ken, I know, has been working for a while on modifying a PSP 3000, right?
Yes.
So modifying a PSP 3000 with some modern accoutrement. And I know that I had to donate a perfectly good PSP donor in addition to the one he already had to get this thing working. Does it actually function now?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Both of them do, actually.
Oh, nice. You fixed the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So, can I ask why you've given this to me? Oh, first of all, at all, because you've already made a video on it at this point, I presume. But also, why is it in the carrying case?
That's just because I wanted it to look nice. But, here.
Oh, you got the thing! You got the thing! You may not be familiar with this. This is a GPS module for the PSP. Now, I saw a short a little while ago where someone had actually plugged this into their PSP, and it still works. Now, mind you, the maps are all out of date, and I think it only was sold in like Europe and Japan, so I don't think it works here. But like, the fact that you actually found a new in-box PSP GPS module is sick.
Oh, no, it actually works here. Supposedly.
Are we about to GPS with a PSP? This is the most PSP-ness thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
There's
yikes.
so much PSP just encapsulated in just one particular, look, PSP, meet more PSP. I've seen this on TikTok enough times. I think I know how this is gonna go. Oh, good Lord. I mean, I will admit that this looks really cool, but like, really?
Yeah. So you can use your PSP as a navigation device. Now, obviously, we have smartphones that can do that these days, but this came out in 2008, maybe like 2 years or so after the iPhone. But the fact that you can do this with a PSP that you already have, kind of sick. All you need is this GPS module, which you have already unboxed. But yeah, it's just a fully functioning GPS app, and this is a European piece of software, but it does actually have US maps via DLC, which I happen to have on here. So let's do find and go. Places around current position. Let's go to a hotel. All right, so we have a Motel 6, and this is probably the best way to test to see if the information is still accurate.
Well, how old is this?
This came out in 2008.
So it's gonna be a map that's accurate from 2008.
Yes.
Hey, don't PSP and drive, Ken.
So you can change views, 3D point of view. You can look at a bird's eye as well.
Oh God, the PSP sending us on the freeway. Oh no.
But what's cool though is that it's giving us things like our speed and how far the point of interest is, which, I mean, again, is all pretty standard stuff. But the fact that it's honestly accurate, like the speed looked totally fine to me. We can actually see all the satellites we're connected to. All right, Austin, we're 1.6 miles away from the Motel 6. What do you want to do?
Why would you ask me what I want to do at the Motel 6 and leave? I don't want to hang out at the Motel 6. I'm gonna get, whatever happens, I will be in trouble. Stop PSP and driving.
Hey. All right, so apparently the Motel 6 is on our right.
Where? There's no Motel 6. Wait, is there? It says, oh, there is the Motel 6.
Oh wow, it's still here. We're at the Motel 6.
The promised land. All right. Great time. Let's leave now.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Why not?
I don't want to get out.
Why not? Oh, those people are staring at us.
Yeah, because we're a bunch of dudes in a 4Runner at a Motel 6 with a PSP as our GPS.
They also look like they live here. Let's go.
Yeah, you think?